Hey y'all, in today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup on camera, and I'm going to do my hair in the bathroom, and I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to do my whole get ready with me. Tonight me and my line sisters are celebrating our first Deltaversary, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'm be getting ready for that tonight. We're going to get on Zoom all together at midnight and just laugh, talk, drink wine, whatever, have fun. So while I do my makeup, I'm going to answer a few questions. I asked Instagram what questions they had for me, like if they had any questions on sorority life, sisterhood. So if you want to see what this video entails, keep watching. We're just going to jump right onto it. I'm going to start with my eyebrows. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to start by moisturizing my face and spraying it with a little bit of this Mario Badescu spray. I still don't have my nails done. I can't decide if I want to just let somebody off Instagram do my nails, but I just feel like I'm scared because some people are unsanitary, and I don't know, people being all up in my nails and my cuticles, I don't know, y'all, that just makes me a little nervous personally. I don't know how I feel about that. But it's getting bad. It's getting rough. I'm tired of my nails looking crazy. So we're going to have to do something. Whew. So the first question is, what advice? Oh, first of all, let me just tell y'all, I am a member of the Kappa chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, honey. I didn't even tell y'all that, but you should. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see. You already know, okay? So let me just answer a few of these questions. Now, I'm not going to get too into detail with these questions because y'all know a lot of stuff is personal, my business, like my sorority's business, stuff like that. But I'm going to just try and answer like most of the general questions that I saw. And the mirror is dirty. Okay, so it says, what advice do you have for someone wanting to join an organization, a sorority or a fraternity? What advice would you have for someone? So advice, y'all, first and foremost, do your research. So whatever organization you think you want to be a part of, do your research. Go on the national website, and I will include Delta's national website. Did y'all see that? I just tried to comb out my eyelash. I tried to comb out my eyelash and they had the top on. All right. I'm a little tipsy. But, okay. First and foremost, like I said, do your research. I would say if you think you're interested in being a part of any organization, do your research. I'm going to put Delta's national website at the bottom of this in the description box. But do your research on whichever organization you want to be a part of. I will also say, because you need to know why you want to be a part of that organization in the first place, because that's one of the first things they're going to ask you, or that you need to ask yourself. Why do I want to be a part of this organization? Research their values, research what they're doing in the community, research just everything. Try to figure out what community services blase doing. How are they impacting their community members? What are they doing to make a difference? I don't know. Just research it and see if their values align with your values. That's number one. Next, I would say do some self-evaluating and some self-reflecting on yourself. So sit back. Maybe this should happen before you even do the research. Sit back and figure out, okay, who am I as a person? Because at the end of the day, especially if we're in college, we don't really know ourselves. You know, it takes us time to figure out who I am, what I want to do, what I'm passionate about. Like, it takes you a while to figure that out. Obviously, you know, like, what you're into, what you like. But on a deeper level, you got to learn yourself. And in order to learn yourself, I say do some self-evaluating. Sit down and figure out, who am I as a person? What do I want to do in life? What do I really care about? What do I not care about that much? You know, because we were all put on this earth for something. So figure out what your thing is. Once you can figure out that, like, who you are in life, your values, you can sit back, you can do your research, and you can say, okay, this sorority or this fraternity's values align with my values, or they're interested in doing some of the same things I'm interested in doing in life. That's first and foremost. Once you figure out which one you want, or which one you think you want, whatever the case may be, I would say pray about it. But I say that about everything. You know, put it in God's hands. Or that's at least personally what I did. I said, okay, this is what I'm interested in. This is what I like. Obviously, and another thing I would say is work hard. I'm going to work hard to do it because it's something that means a lot to me, or I think I want in life. And I first, like I said, I did everything in that order. I found my values. I found their values. I made sure they were aligned. I prayed about it. And you have to pray for, God, please give me patience. Please give me the work ethic so I can work towards this, because this is something I really think I want in life. Or, yeah, I would just pray for guidance. I would pray for peace. I would pray for patience. Sit down and have a prayer. I'd pray every night, sometimes more than that. I was in school, so I had to pray sometimes, multiple times in a day. Y'all, I'm going to be talking so much, I'm never going to finish this makeup. It's never going to get done. I have a dark spot on my chin right there. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so those 3 things. Your research, your self-evaluating, and pray on it. And like I said, just put it in God's hands. So once you've done everything else, all you can do is the hard work. You know what I mean? God ain't going to do it all by himself. I don't want to get on here and start preaching, but do the work. Do the work it takes. So if it requires you, and you see on their Instagram they're posting all these events, go to the events. If they're doing this and this for the community, you do that. Like, put in the work that's necessary. Put it in God's hands, but also put in the work that's necessary to do it. If you're serious about something, if you're serious about school, you're going to do your homework. If you're serious about this job, you know, that you really want to get, you're going to make the bomb resume, or you're going to go and try and impress the boss with your interview, whatever. So put in the work that comes with it, because God ain't going to do it all by himself. And I would say that's all you can do. And personally, if it comes through for you, it comes through for you. I just feel like everything happens for a reason. And if it happens, it was meant for you. If it doesn't happen, for some reason, God didn't want that path for you at that moment. So that's the advice I try to give to everybody who wants to join a sorority or fraternity, or thinks they want to join. Those are the 3 things. Let me mute my computer. And then they're going to text me. Yeah. Y'all, I swear I'm never going to finish this because I can't multitask. I just realized that I'm really not that good of a multitasker. And I'm trying to say I'm going to do my hair and my makeup and answer these questions. Like, all right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this eyebrow together. And then I'm going to answer the next question. I'm going to just do like the outline for it. And then, because foundation, I just spit. That was really nasty. But foundation, I feel like real quick with it, I don't really got to pay attention to much. All right, the next question is, I'm talking about I'm going to do my eyebrow shape, but I feel like that's boring. Oh my God, and the next question is deep. Is why did you choose the organization that you belong to? So like I said, y'all, I'm a Delta, devastating diva, all that, whatever you want to call it, I'm that. And that's just that on that. So why did I choose to be a Delta? Because a Delta is what I gain. And that's just that on that. It's like, no shit. I play too much. Why did you choose that you belong to? So basically, I'm not really going to get into like the personal reason of why I chose Delta. Because again, like I just said, it's personal. I'm not going to get into the details of that. But I will say I was inspired by someone that is very close to me. She was a member of Delta. I was inspired by her because of the way Delta made an impact on her life and made her view life differently, and also how it just made her act differently in life. Like, the impact Delta made on her life inspired me, basically. So yeah, that's the main reason. That inspired me to want to be a member. And the second reason why I wanted to be a Delta is because one of the main aspects that I saw continuously when I researched about Delta, whether it was just on Google or if it was on their national website or if it was even on YouTube, when I researched Delta, I constantly saw like the sisterhood aspect like talked about and defined and made like a big deal, the sisterhood aspect of it. And that's something I've always like imagined for myself, having like lifetime friends, you know, lifetime sisters. Because, you know, you always going to have, like, your hood friends, your damn girls, your girls from elementary school, or that one friend you kept from middle school and high school, whatever. You're always going to have those people and those friends. But I feel like it's also very important to have people in your life that are like-minded. Like my mom always told me, oh, you're gonna find like your group of girls, your real group of girls, or like your girls for life in college. So I always wanted to have like those girl college friends, or like those sisters that, not just like I wanted friends, but like I feel like it's imperative to have like-minded people in your circle. And I always like had this vision for myself, like where I see myself in the future as a Black woman in my career path and everything. I see myself with like-minded women around me, and we have like some things in common when it comes to like our life goals or our path in life. So that personally, and I feel like that's for anybody, if you're in a sorority or if you're not, I feel like you should have some like-minded people in your circle that know a little bit more than you do in certain areas of life, so they can, you know, they can boss you up. It's important to have your girlfriends that can boss you up about hair and makeup and like the latest outfits and shit. Like that's cool. I need that too. Like I like to have a friend in my life who can boss me up on the latest fashion and let me know what's good. But I also like to have a friend that can boss me up and put me on to what's going on about climate change or what's going on in the world, or question me and make sure I'm on my stuff. Like, Noelle, what did you eat today? Did you see the news today? Did you see what happened? Da, 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 da. Like, you need somebody like that. So that's that. I feel like I am rambling. I feel like this is going to be long. Y'all can skip through if you want, though. Just like, do you feel like joining your organization has enhanced your life goals? Has it enhanced my life goals? Absolutely. Enhanced me to a whole nother level. And I'm not just talking about career and jobs, because I know a lot of people, when they look into being in a sorority or fraternity, they always say, oh, look out for the jobs. I know I'm gonna be able to get a job. I'm gonna have somebody look out with me for the internship or the career path. That's all cool and dandy, and Delta has came through in a few ways for that. But I'm talking about, when I talk about Delta, a lot of times I am talking about Delta as a whole, or my sorority as a whole. But personally, I'm talking about my line sisters, because that's what's had the biggest impact on my life and things we've gone through. Like, yes, Delta work and community service, but my sisterhood and my line sisters, doing that with them, doing the work with them, doing the community service with them, is mainly what has enhanced me in life. They've taught me things that I never think I could have ever taught myself. And they're just all so beautifully different in their own way. Like, because of who they are, like, I feel like they have enhanced my life to a whole nother level, like a whole nother level of thinking. You know what I mean? Just thinking and being in this world, and how you view people and how you treat people. Like, one of my line sisters, I'm not gonna put nobody on the spot, but all of them together have taught me different things in life that I feel like have enhanced me to be a better, you know what, in this world. I put this all the way back because I'm gonna get all the way up there. Yeah, but basically, yeah, they have enhanced me to think of things differently. Not just on like I told you, I have certain line sisters that help me with dressing and picking out the baddest shoes. And I also have line sisters that put me on to like what's going on in this world, and you know what, oh, maybe you should think about this issue a little bit differently, or maybe you shouldn't just jump to that, or maybe you shouldn't, I don't know, just taught me things about myself also. So taught me things about the world and taught me things about myself, and they continue to teach me things about myself and about the world. So I feel like that takes me to a whole that enhances my life to a whole nother level. Like, I got people that think differently with me forever, so that's lit. I'm over here all talking about some that's lit. Like, they get on my nerves too, don't worry. What's the next one? Has enhanced your life goals? Oh, I also wanted to talk about, for the enhance my life goals, Delta has taught me things. Like, my line sisters have taught me things, and Delta has taught me some things that will stick with me for life. I'm talking how to be a better friend, how to be a better sister, how not to be as selfish, how to be more selfless. Things like, I don't know, just taught me like life lessons. So I don't know if this thing on my forehead is a bump, or I don't know if I tie my scarf too tight, because it's starting to look like a knot. I'm gonna get closer so y'all can see it. And I don't know if I tied my scarf when I went to sleep too tight, or if it's actually like a pimple. But either or is not welcome. Not to this party. Alright, I feel like I'm getting really, really brown right now. But that's cool. Y'all know that's fine. As long as it all gets blended in, I'm alright with it. Alright, the next question is, do you have to step or have rhythm to be in a sorority? Absolutely not. Somebody who asked that question, y'all probably just see like Delta or sororities and fraternities from the outside, and I know a lot of it looks like all they do is step and stroll and throw up the symbols and stuff like that. That probably is all it looks like, but no, they just do that all the time because it means something to them. But that's probably, at least from my personal observations, strolling and stepping and dance shows and all of that is like 10% of Delta. Would I say 10%? Would I say like 1%? It's really a very small percentage of being a Delta, especially if you are a part of a chapter where, well, I'm sure any chapter is like this. I don't know, y'all got to meet certain protocol, and I don't know, it's a lot of work. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot of work. It's not just that at all. So the people, when they do step or stroll, I'm sure it depends on your chapter members. My chapter personally, we only like for people that really, you know, got rhythm to be in the shows, because we gonna look bomb if everybody in the show got rhythm, you know. I don't know, but every chapter is different. Some chapters they may say like, oh yeah, no, you can't participate if you don't have rhythm. We don't say that, but I don't know. Again, that depends on your chapter or where you are, what y'all doing, what they may be doing. Every chapter is different in certain ways. But yeah, we don't say like you can't do it. If you want to learn it, you learn it and you do it. If you don't, you don't. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna be cutting this video a lot, but I have been recording for a while. That's because I upgraded my Yo, I feel like I'm rushing, and I don't know why I'm rushing. Like, this isn't a challenge. I'm acting like this is who can do that stuff the fastest challenge, and that's not what this is at all, sis. I'm gonna go over my eyebrows because, like I said, I feel like I rushed them, and they didn't deserve that. You know, my brows didn't deserve to get rushed through for some daggone questions. I don't know what I'm gonna wear tonight, y'all, for the Zoom call. I don't know if I should wear like Delta paraphernalia, or if I should wear an actual fit, like try to get cute, you know. Like, I was gonna wear this red silk shirt. I know y'all probably like red silk shirt, girl, you doing the most, but it was gonna be cute, like a red silk button-up shirt with some blue high-waisted jeans, and like tuck my shirt in on one side, something like that. Cause y'all know I just got my hair cut, so my hair looks like a little blunt cut kind of, and I feel like that would be given. But then I was like, is that too much? And then I realized I left my daggone shirt at school, so I can't even do that if I wanted to. So I'm thinking maybe I could wear, I have this red leather jacket, and I'm like, maybe I could wear the red leather jacket with the same high-waisted blue jeans and like wear a bodysuit underneath. I'm getting makeup everywhere. This is a mess. Wear a black or white bodysuit underneath that. But I'm like, that's really giving, like, sis, where you going? Like a jacket? I don't want to wear a jacket in the house. The jacket is cute and all, but like, because I kind of wanted to wear red, you know? But, which obviously I'm going to wear red. I probably am just going to wear it out to sweatshirt, like wear a pair, and not try to do the most. But I feel like I'm doing my makeup, and I'm about to fix my hair, so I need to just keep going with doing the most, because I'm already doing the most. Not the most, but I'm not doing the most. I'm just getting myself together. For real. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. Y'all probably like, what happened to the questions? Because that's why we're here. Do you have to have step or rhythm? I already answered that. Most of Delta work is, personally, Delta work is work, so you won't even be stepping that much or thinking about it because you're going to have schoolwork and have work, so. Do you have to have a high GPA to be a Delta? Sort of, yeah. But all of that information can be found on the national website, and I'm going to put it in the description box. So if you want to see the exact GPA you need, just visit the national website. That's all on there. At least for like collegiate level. How do you balance sorority life in school? How do you balance sorority life in school? So personally, I started doing a lot better in school, at least with balance. I started doing my best in school with like balance and my grades and all that my senior year. And that was like, my senior year was after I became a Delta. So that's when I started. And again, I feel like you generally do better those years, or I don't know, most people might do better those years because you learn how to do school. You learn how to focus a little better. You get the hang of things, kind of. You know how to finesse the system in certain ways. But I feel like I did a lot better because of my line sisters, again, being around women with like-minded tendencies. They were always doing their homework, or they were always doing Delta work. So that kind of made me want to do my work more, you know, just being around people who are also doing their work all the time, whether we have girls' night or what. If somebody's pulling out their laptop, I'm going to pull out my laptop, because why not? Like, why you want to be the only one without your laptop out? You could be doing anything. You could be doing schoolwork. You could be doing your sorority work. You could be doing work for other orgs. Anything. That's just kind of how my line sisters are. They always like doing schoolwork. So I wanted to be on that vibe too. I mean, I did my schoolwork before them, but I'm just saying, like, being around people like that. So that's one way. The encouraging ways. I would say whether you're in a sorority or not, and you're in college and you need to balance work-life balance or something, I would say have wine nights, have girls nights, have guys nights, whatever you want to do, where it's like a night dedicated to you doing work. Have a library study session and do all your work that's due that week or that upcoming week. Do it all at that one moment. You know, you're not going to forget to do nothing because you just, that's personally how I like to do it. I like to have one dedicated day, like say it's Sundays, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's Mondays. Mondays is the day you go to the library and you do all your work for the upcoming week. So that week you can just chill. You can check up on the work. You can add to the references. You may be able to fill out a job application because all your work for that week is already done. I don't know. Am I looking white now? I don't know. See, I'll be crazy. I'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like you should be able to create a balance for yourself. That's how I balance it. Yeah, I have I try to have one night dedicated to that work that and have somebody that comes with you, you know, so you can be held accountable. Like have a homegirl or a line sister or whoever come with you and be like, girl, Mondays and Wednesdays is the night we're gonna go to the library. We're gonna go to the library. We're gonna do all our work that's due for this upcoming week, and then we're gonna chill for the rest of the week. You know, we can cook dinner. We can, you know, we want to chill because we're gonna get all our work out of the way, and we won't have to worry about nothing. So, but then that's all stuff you learn. I feel like with being in college, like you learn that over time. I don't know. You learn how to, like I said, finesse the system, meet people in the classes, develop those friendships. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to put some lip gloss on because my lips was looking a little crusty. I'm about to just go in with this banana powder. Yeah, so that was my advice about sorority life and all of that, what it takes. Just make sure overall that it's for you. It's something. I mean, like, what's the best way I could say that? It's not for everybody is what I'm trying to say. It's really not. It's not for everybody. But if it is for you, it is for you. And I feel like anything that's meant for you is going to happen in life because God already has a plan. So I feel like personally, I feel like if anything is meant for you in life, it's going to happen. And if it's not meant for you, it's not. And if it does happen, things are there to teach you a lesson. They're there to take you somewhere else in life. Things like that. That's just how I feel, though. But make sure, another thing, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, you know. Make sure, because if you're not doing it for the right reasons, or you really don't have a why as to why you're doing it, it's not going to work out in your favor. It's just not going to work out in your favor. I don't know what I'm doing with this powder. I'm just putting it everywhere. And I drank some more wine, so I'm a little level-headed. All right, about now. That's enough. So I'll be doing this all night long. And this stuff gets everywhere. Oh my god, see? It's all over my laptop. I have my laptop sitting right here with my notes on it, and it's all over my laptop. But yeah, y'all, that was all the questions. And I'm basically done my makeup. All I'm gonna do is put on a little bit of eyeliner, put on some bottom mascara, comb out my lashes, do a little powder contour, put some lipstick and lip liner on. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not that much. And if you want to see how I do that, you can watch my everyday makeup look in my other video. I'll also put that in the description box. I'm about to just do those things. Y'all see? That looks like a lump. Am I crazy? Or does that look like a lump? I don't know if I tied my scarf too tight, if I'm breaking out, or if I bang my head against the wall. I really don't know. That doesn't look like a pimple. That looks like an actual lump on my head. But yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of that stuff I said to my face, y'all, and I'm gonna meet y'all in the bathroom so I can straighten my hair. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I feel like I don't know, I feel like my makeup looks a little harsh, or it may just be the lighting. I don't know, but I'm about to straighten my hair. My hair, I got it done like a week ago. So I wrapped it up last night, so it's just a little stiff. So I'm gonna just go over it so it can be like perfectly straight. And I'm only gonna use my straightener, this brush, this Chi Iron Guard. What is this? You know, heat protectant spray, a comb, and a clip. And the bonnet I had on, I got from TJ Maxx. I just found it in like a little bonnet set.